RCA Victor and its dealers present Bert Tillstrom, creator of Kukla, Ollie, and all the Kuklapolitan players, with Fran Allison in Kukla, Fran and Ollie.
Here we are at the Johnny Victor Theater, at the RCA exhibit in New York City. New York City, in old New York City, in New York. Oh, I can't rhyme today. Here we are, our last day in New York. There it came out. Kind of tired. We've been rushing today. I wonder where Fran is. I wonder if she's feeling all right. Fran, dear!
Yes?
You here, sweetie?
Yes.
Where are you?
I'm over here.
Ah! What happened?
Well, I know that I don't usually come in this door, but I wanted to make it possible for some very special guests to come in the other door.
Oh?
So I'm over here. Do you remember last Sunday, the little boy and his father who met us at the train?
Oh, yes, Brendan.
Brendan McGuckin.
Uh-huh.
Well, he and his father came down today.
Well, I remember Brendan because he was the little boy that was chosen by the Greater New York 1950 March of Dimes.
That's right.
For their poster.
To be their poster boy.
Poster boy.
He's 2.5 years old, and because of the great research that's been done, he was able to completely recover from polio.
That's a wonderful
And
thing.
so when you see a little boy, handsome little fellow like this, and know that through your generosity, research was able to be made, and this little boy recovered, I know that you will want to give generously this year. So we thought it would be fun if all our friends were able to meet Brendan.
Oh, I think that'd be wonderful. Is he here?
Won't you come in, Mr. McGuckin?
Oh, with his daddy,
How
too.
do you do? And Brendan.
Hi, Brendan. How are you?
Brendan, I'm meeting you the wrong way. Would you just look here just a minute, see if you can see Ollie. He might be out there.
There's Ollie over there.
No, let me see. I don't see him either, but if you look hard, you might find
You
him.
see him?
Are you there, Ollie? Look, ask if
Call
Ollie
Ollie.
is there. Could you call him?
Call Ollie.
Doesn't he hear
I
you?
don't think he's out.
I don't think he can be
Oh,
either.
Brendan, if he'd known you were coming.
Oh, he would have been so
Well,
happy.
call louder again. He might be out there in the park.
Well, thank you, Mr. McGuckin, for coming down. And Brendan, I know that your lovely little face will inspire a lot of dimes to roll in the little containers you'll find everywhere.
Thank you.
Goodbye.
Brendan.
Goodbye.
Come and see us again. Oh, that was wonderful.
Go back on my own little place now.
Yes. My
Oh,
goodness.
this has been a day.
Certainly has.
Oh, but wasn't it fun?
Oh, a wonderful day.
I think so, too.
Goodbye,
Bye,
Brendan.
sweetie.
Oh, it was a wonderful day, friend.
Oh, I thought it was, too. Where is Ollie, by the way?
I don't know. I don't... Ollie!
Maybe he is out there. I don't know.
Ollie! Ollie! Telephone.
I'm afraid to answer.
Oh, that couldn't be.
Maybe it's the door.
I don't think so. Hello? Hello? No answer on here. Thank you.
No answer?
Oh.
Hello? Oh, come now. This can't be.
Granny, I don't know what's the matter with it.
Where's Beulah Witch? Well,
Don't understand.
well, I don't either.
I don't either.
If it rings now, I'm leaving. It's been a harrowing day. I haven't been near that with my cold cream. Not near.
Hello? Oh, this is it. Ollie's new invention. Hello? Hello? Ollie? Oh, where are you? Upstairs? What? You're in the RC exhibit hall here? You're watching your show? How are we doing? Says we're doing fine.
Tell him to come down and watch it from this end.
Come on down! Al? Come on down here. Okay. Bye.
Fine. What's he doing up there?
I don't know.
Hi. I was watching. It was real strange.
Another new invention, hmm?
Yes.
How did you come down?
Through the ceiling. Boys are real nice. They opened a register. And I came
Came down that way?
There
Weren't
no
you...
registers here.
Well, somebody made one there. Let me see. Any register?
It's a ventilator. Air conditioning unit or something.
Guess that's what
You're
it was.
not only the first steam-heated dragon, but you're the first air-conditioned one, too. You're wonderful.
Oh, everything's kind of confused. I was real mixed up. Watching you on that side, I couldn't figure out what you were doing over there.
Excuse me, I have a few things to do backstage. I have to pack things for Philadelphia, you know.
Yes, I know it.
Go to Philadelphia tomorrow.
All right. Will you help me pack, too?
Who, me?
Well, you, too, if you like.
Oh, yes, I'll be glad to help you.
Oh, Ollie, what a day this has been.
Wasn't it a wonderful
And
party?
I think, great party, I should
Oh,
say.
such a wonderful party.
But everything's happened today. I thought maybe I'd tell you my experiences and see how they compared with yours.
What, all mixed up or something?
All mixed up, terribly. I powdered my hair and pinned up my nose. I hung up my bath and I turned on my clothes. I put out the clock and wound the cat up tight. And all because you kissed me. Good night.
Next morning I woke and scrambled my shoes, shined up an egg, then I toasted the news. I buttered my tie and took another bite, all because you kissed me. Good night.
By evening, I felt normal, so I went out again.
You said good night and kissed me. I hurried home, and then
I climbed up the door and opened the stairs.
oh, I said my pajamas and put on my prayers.
I turned on the bed and crawled into the light.
And all because you kissed me. All because you kissed me.
Good night. How mixed up can you get?
Oh, yes. I was so confused.
I know you were. Well, I have work to do, so I'll see you.
Oh, you're going away?
Well, I'm not going away. I'm going to work.
Had something to show you.
All right.
From something that you might be very interested in. It's published in a fine little book here.
Well, if anything is published in a fine little book, I want to see it.
Television guide here in the New York
Here in
area.
New York?
I'll show it to you.
All right, fine.
This week's.
My Future in Television by Oliver Dragon. Well, certainly am glad that you showed this to me. Let me see. What does it say in the article?
Why, it says, it's just a few words.
Don't you remember?
Well, it gives my recipe for deep dish telesupper.
Oh, that's all.
For people who, have a difficult time eating their dinner and in the dining room and watching our show at the same time.
So you let them in on your little secret.
It's in
Well,
television
that
guide.
certainly is wonderful. Yes. Oliver Dragon. Ollie, honestly.
What's this?
Very fine thing. Fine little book. Particularly fine because it publishes My Future in Television.
By Oliver Dragon.
Of?
Kukla, Fran and Ollie.
Yes.
Of.
Wasn't it lucky we got mentioned?
Yeah. Very nice.
Real happy.
Yes. What
Well-
did you know? Oh, well. That's the way Ollie is sometimes.
I guess
Have
so.
to put up with it.
That's all right. I like it.
I like him, too. Hello, everyone.
Hello.
How are you? Oh, my.
My, you're looking divine today.
You're looking divine, too.
Oh, come now.
But you are, dear. You're looking just
Thank
lovely.
you so much.
This New York weather just agrees with you. Must be the salt in the air.
Probably.
Oh, well, I have something to talk to you about. Both of you. I'm glad you're here. Now, I don't like to criticize.
Oh, I know you don't.
And I don't usually criticize, do I?
No.
Well, here's the thing. You kids here, I use the term loosely, you kids have been very wonderful singing fine songs, and the entertainment you've been going to see has been wonderful and all that. I appreciate it, because I think popular songs and all that sort of thing have a very remarkable place in the imagination and the culture of America. However, and listen to me carefully, I do believe that while you're in New York, you should pay a little bit of attention to the cultural side of life. Because shall we say, the arts here in New York are expressed so beautifully. There's a great opportunity for anyone who loves the arts to see great art. Symphonies, the Metropolitan, great art exhibits, paintings, modern dance. A what? Modern dance. You have a lantern jaw. Hello. Really, Kukla. Well, as I was saying, why don't you people contribute something to this wonderful feeling of art? Now, for instance, Buell and I were out yesterday watching some of the fine modern dance groups all over town. Today we watched some more, and we came back really inspired. How about it?
How about what?
Doing something very fine in the artistic field, in the heavier music.
Well, I don't think I'm too interested in the modern dance. I go in for the old-fashioned polka. We have more fun doing that.
No, but that's not it at all. No, you don't understand. Something heavier. I'm not very strong today.
Me either, Madam Oglepus.
Well, let me show you what I mean. You and I have something very interesting worked out.
Could I see it from over in the corner?
Well, certainly, but you know the modern dance is a very interesting thing. You know, it's full of symbolism and abstractions. And it's very simple, and it's amazing, the expressions that you can express.
Yes, that's what I always say.
Oh, well. So we say, you know, some people just never will learn. Buelah dear. Buelah dear. Hello, kids! Ah! Come on, dear. I'm caught. My dress is caught. Thanks, old pal. Old paint. What are we gonna do? You know what we're going to do, that wonderful modern dance step. Modern dance step? Yes, you know. Oh, I thought those were calisthenics for my waist. Let's try it, Buelah. Really, you try my patience. No, you try mine. Mine are better. All right. Never mind, dear. You wouldn't understand it anyway. You weren't even watching, probably. Good. Buelah, thank you so much. Thank you, friends of the drama, and thank you, my dear girl. Who are you? Oh, never mind, Beulah. More than I can bear. Is the broomstick ready?
All ready? Philadelphia, hit it! This way!
Grand. Well, so that's what I mean, dear friends, about fine art. Francis, come here now. I want you to talk. I want you to hear all this.
Oh, I want to hear it, too.
Are you being absolutely sincere with me?
Absolutely.
Well, that's good. I just wanted to know. Now, did you see that? Did you understand it? You did? Well, it's more than I did.
They aren't going to do that in Philadelphia, are they?
I hope not.
Modern dance?
I hope not. I don't think they'd let us in.
I don't think so either.
And all our friends over at Camden, I'm afraid, you know.
Oh, we're going there, too?
Sure, we're going over to Camden.
Oh,
We're going over to Camden and visit all the RCA Victor buildings over there and see all the wonderful places
how
where they make all the
nice.
RCA Victor 45s and records. And we're going to take a big tour,
Oh, good for us.
a real wonderful tour. Fletcher has it all coordinated.
Oh, fine. We'll probably get there next to Arbor Day, if
We
at
will.
all.
You know, speaking of art, I just as soon kind of enjoy my art. Well, like for instance, sitting at home and listening to some fine music on the RCA Victor 45.
Why, yes, because we do that. We know about that.
That's a little easier and a little less strenuous to me than doing all that stuff.
Yes, I think so, too.
I kind of like. As a matter of fact, Fran, look.
Yes?
Did you, well, you were upstairs, didn't you? Weren't you up in the RCA exhibit hall?
I was there. I didn't have time to see all the things I wanted
Oh,
to
the most
see.
wonderful things in the world. Well, look, I brought something
All
down for
right,
you.
fine.
A little present for you.
A present for me?
Present for who?
Oh, good for me.
Fletch!
So lucky that I showed up today.
Let's give me a hand.
You bet. Oh, Kukla, don't show the upside down part.
Oh, it's pretty
down
too.
there, too. Maybe they'd like to see inside. It's very wonderful. Peek-a-boo.
You mean this is for me?
You bet, Francis.
With all the little Western characters
All
on it?
the little Western characters, wonderful little RCA Victor 45 record. Isn't that
You
wonderful?
shouldn't have done it, but I'm so glad you did.
Isn't that wonderful? Just this all self-contained unit, the whole thing is this complete right here.
Mm-hmm.
And then of course this little tone arm. you
Yes.
see. And then you put your little RCA Victor 45 records right here, and you can load 10, you know, because this will take 10 records, and it's the world's fastest changer.
Oh, yes, I know that.
And it has the loveliest tone. And Francis, I have some other things for you.
For me?
Yes, indeed I do.
This is my day.
Yes, right here, a little RCA Victor album, one of the wonderful little Nipper series.
Yeah,
One of
Roy
your
Rogers.
favorite friends,
Yes.
Roy Rogers doing Pecos Bill, and
Oh.
you can see here
Little story in the
little
front.
little pictures you see in the
Mhm.
story, so that you can read right along as you listen to the wonderful music.
Oh, how thoughtful of you, Fletcher.
Oh, well, no, it wasn't thoughtful of me at all. It was thoughtful of RCA Victor. They're footing the bill.
Oh. Well, that's nice to know,
Oh,
too.
and by the way, I know that your mother, Nanny, she called me today, and I know that she has an older RCA Victor model, and she uses the 78 RPM.
Yes, she does.
So I just wanted to show you that my heart's in the right place, and here is the same album, only in the 78.
For my mother, too?
For your mother, yes, indeed. So
Fletcher,
you may
how
take that.
nice.
Would you like to carry it yourself, or shall we pack it in a little box for you?
Well, you have so much to do, Fletcher, but if you...
Oh, no, I can never too busy for my Francis. No, sir.
Well, then you do that.
No, I'm just only too glad to help out. Right?
Oh, thanks.
Efficiency is what's made this wonderful trip a very exciting one.
Well,
and I'm going to be efficient.
Oh,
It
but
kills me.
you have been, Fletcher. You have been, and
Well,
it has
I'm glad-
almost killed us.
I'm glad to hear you say that, too. And be careful now. Easy does it. Ha-ha. Steady on the starboard. All right, down it goes. Right. Easy does it. Easy does it. That's it. Yep. There you are. Watch out, Ollie. Ollie, step aside. Ollie!
You couldn't do it, Ollie, could you?
Are you kidding?
Did he?
I almost went too that time.
Well, I guess Nanny and I'll have to listen together.
I guess so.
Well, I'll
I
see.
love that little RCA Victor 45 because that was my favorite one with all those cowboy characters on
Well,
it.
we'll never be without it now, I guess.
The album is very wonderful and everything, but, well, it's too bad he couldn't have swallowed a choice of records so we could have maybe 10. Too bad. Well.
And the world's fastest changer.
Fran, I've taken to heart this business of the
The culture?
business.
Well, what are we to do?
Well, I just thought, we should do something. Now, what are we to do? You said you come up with a suggestion of some sort. We can't sing an opera today, we don't know that. But we should do something. I don't feel like dancing, but
No, nor I.
something musical, perhaps,
Something musical?
because we do have a lot of RCA friends in the audience tonight, and I know they like all the fine classical selections. We could, if you do something, you could sing through a comb.
Yes, that's about as classical as one can get.
It's true.
You see.
I have the
Particularly
answer.
if it's a fine comb. Be especially fine.
Yes,
But
that's
other
true.
than that.
I didn't mean to interrupt you,
Fletcher?
but I have the answer to your problem.
Oh,
Why don't we do the symphony we did at Tangle-Lockin' last summer?
Fletcher, do
That's
you
a
remember?
capital idea.
Do you remember it?
No, but, well, part of it, yes, but not extremely well, but we could try it.
Well, is the music here?
Yes, and the music stand's around here somewhere. I think there must be something around here.
Music stand? There's a music stand
yes.
over there.
Why don't you get the music stand in and
All right.
and get your music and your instruments, and we'll start.
All right, I'll get it.
Maybe I shouldn't have done this. Fran? Maybe I made a mistake.
This is on your own head. I know there's a way to make music stands stand. Found it. This is an achievement for me, too, because I'm not mechanically minded. Ordinarily. This I won't need right now. This was my music stand, wasn't it? They can always go back, you know. I'll probably have moved some real important thing.
Oh? What is that, Fran, on there? RCA Victor slide or something?
Yes. But I'm going to slide it right back as quick as I'm through with it. I need it now. Oh, well, you weren't here.
Shh, that's the bell. Don't embarrass Fran.
Can't find my music, can't find anything. Excuse me while I reconnoiter here. Now you come out with it.
Somebody put it back there. We don't know who.
No, I don't need
just now. Where
It's
you going?
very interesting.
Well, there's music from High Button Shoes. Are we going to do that?
No,
Another score
not
there?
if I turn it over and find something on the back.
I don't want this to be facetious now. This is a very serious thing.
You bet, Fletch. Now, got our
I'm ready.
You have all your instruments ready?
I'm just wondering how Cass will get that shot from here. Well, he can do almost anything, can't he?
Sure.
Things have been pretty easy. Up until now.
Jackson, would you give me a pitch, please?
Me too. Give me my pitch where I come in.
All
Right
right.
there.
1 and a 2 and.
Thank you.
2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4.
legato, Kukla.
Oh, that's me, too.
Thank you, music lovers. Fran?
We're going to have to get a new triangle hitter. That old can opener won't work anymore.
Doesn't work? You got a blister?
Has slivers in it.
No, it doesn't. Well, Francie,
Yes.
that was our contribution to the symphonic year.
Well, I think we've done all we can do.
I think we did.
Anything from now on will be an improvement because it can't be any worse.
We had such a wonderful time here in New York, and I'd like to take the opportunity of thanking all our friends who have come to see us. We're sorry we can't see everybody, and want to thank the wonderful people here at NBC in New York and also at the RCA exhibit hall, and we'll be in Philadelphia tomorrow. So, Ollie, come on, you can say it now.
Remember, in television,
It's RCA!
Victor.
This is Burr Tillstrom. To borrow a phrase from my friend Madame Oglepus, I might say, thank you, television friends. You're all divine.
RCA Victor, world leader in radio, first in recorded music, first in television. Kukla, Fran and Ollie came to you from New York.